Sup, Gorehound here, and I found something that's on my level. Something I'll thoroughly enjoy. School Live. I'll preface this with a spoiler warning right now because there's more to this show than it's letting on, and spoiling it off the bat is probably the reason what attracted me to the series in the first place. So, before you do anything, go watch this episode, then come back here and watch the impression video. Because I don't want to spoil this at all for anyone who hasn't seen this yet. Okay? Trust me, I'll wait. Pause the video right now, go watch this on Crunchyroll, and come back right here. Alright. I'll wait. Okay? You're back. Wasn't that fucked up? School Live on the surface looks like another moe blob slice of life show, but really is a post-apocalyptic zombie anime following a group of girls camping and fortifying in the school, surviving day by day. As a hardcore zombie fan, I must say 4 things I like about this episode before I continue any further. Okay, first off, zombies are back. Fuck yes. Anime hasn't been seeing much zombies as much as they should have as of late. In most cases, the main character is an intelligent undead and pretty much acts like a human, never desiring to eat flesh, and we all know how well zombies were handled a couple years back, so this is a breath of fresh air. Second, I loved the direction this episode took. It played out from the perspective of one of my main characters, Yuki, who is so traumatized by the events around her, through her eyes and mind, she believes everything is normal. The episode plays out like a slice-of-life moe blob anime, but the twist at the end really sells it home. And even before the twist, there are subtle hints throughout the episode leading the viewer to suspect not everything's on the up and up. Her friends are melancholic whenever she leaves the scene, background characters are just blank cutouts from each other, and the fact that they're living in the school, growing plants on the roof, and in some cases carrying weapons around. Now, this is how you play with the audience perception of reality. Fuck you, Bloodsea! Third, Yuki's friends. They're humoring her and playing along with the illusion that they're still in school, and it's somewhat disturbing. They even went so far as to come up with a fake club explaining why all of them are staying at the school. I'm not so sure if this is thoughtful or just plain fucked up. Either way, this already gives the impression that these girls look out for one another and they know what's really going on. Fourth, from a zombie survivalist standpoint, these girls are smarter than most characters written in movies. Planting wildlife on the roof is an ingenious idea that could reap a lot of rewards, and using weapons like shovels that offer quick and silent kills as to not attract the crowd? These girls are bringing their fucking A-game! Now, I do have some concerns moving forward with this anime. One of the major things that has to be addressed here is the tone. As evident by the premiere, the anime is all over the place tonally. One minute it's a slice of life show and the next it's post-apocalyptic. I am curious to see how they will balance the two, seeing how one of the main characters is mentally traumatized once the series decides to kill off some of the main cast. I don't know how they'll do it, but if they manage to make Yuki's lighthearted delusions just as much of a threat as the actual zombies are, this show will do wonders for me. The second major concern is with the level of gore that's going to be depicted in the show. In the scenes where rooms are ransacked and broken, there are traces of blood in the school, but the rooms are so dimly lit, I'm not so sure if it's censoring the detail or if it's the original design. I guess I gotta wait for a scene of violence to fully assess how far the show is willing to go in terms of gore. From what I read in the manga, it gets pretty grim later on, so I'm curious how they plan to handle the content moving forward. Final thoughts? This show definitely took me by surprise this summer season. I'm also surprised that this is on most people's radar, considering how little zombie anime there is to begin with. I have very high hopes that this will surpass High School of the Dead in every way imaginable. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty hyped for this little slice of hell you call life.